Bet.
All right, well, it is September 22nd, down here on my buddy Nick's farm. This is the farm I took Charlotte to last weekend, and we ended up seeing a couple pretty nice bucks as we were walking out. We were gonna go to the other farm where Sophie and I went last time, but the wind is absolutely horrible. It's like a east-northeast wind, and it's perfect for this setup. It is horrible for the other farm. So a little bit farther of a walk, and these beans are still in. They're really green. I can't drive out here, so I had to bring my deer cart. Hopefully when she gets one shot, it doesn't run too far. But we're gonna get all packed up, head out to the blind, and we should be in for a good sit. It's super cool. It's 64 degrees out. It was 91 degrees last time we were out here hunting, so almost a 30-degree drop in temperature. Should be perfect. So we're gonna get packed up and get walking in. All right, well, we just got all set up back in the blind where I had Charlotte last Sunday, but it is a completely different scenario tonight. It was in the 90s last weekend. It is 64 degrees right now. We were gonna go to the other farm, but decided to sneak in here, and we're sitting over some pretty good green beans still. And then right over the edge of the hill is a brassica plot that I planted earlier this year. It's probably 3/4 of an acre, and we have probably an acre half of beans in front of us that we're going to keep for late season. So hoping one of these good bucks that have been on camera the last few days shows up. The short G410, really good mature buck. He's been in the area quite a bit. And there's another new, I don't know if he's 9 or 10. He just showed up. He's got big brow tines. Really solid deer. There's the 6x who we had pictures of last year on this farm, as well as this year. And then there's a couple other really nice frame deer that hopefully one of these bucks will come to the field and give us a shot. So we're getting all settled in. Gonna hang out and just relax. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So we're highly anticipating some good movement tonight, so cross our fingers that everything works out and we can get these deer feeding up into these beans, give us a good shot. So hopefully we're in for a good sit. pull it yet. Okay, now wrap your finger around it slowly. Are you on it? I can't see it. He's right there. Should I shoot it? Kill him. Oh, you smoked him. I got him? You smoked him. I missed him. You smoked him. Does that mean I did? You smoked him. Good job, baby. Oh, you smoked him. All right. Sophie just put what I think is a really, really good shot on the short G4 buck. He came out of the grass, fed into the beans, and she took her time. He's been out there for like 5 or 6 minutes. We made sure everything was good, made sure everything was confident where she wanted to be. And I was watching through the viewfinder and I heard it hit him. And it looked like she center punched him. So we're gonna just kind of give it a little bit, pack things up, and we're gonna review the footage. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna be dead down there at the bottom of the ditch. Hey, give me a hug. I'm proud of you. A little bit. All right, well, we just got out of the blind. It was about a 150-yard shot. It was a really good shot. It looked like she hit him about center mass. So should have double lunged him. We're gonna go down there, look at impact, and see if we can't find any blood. But we might run back to the truck depending on what we see and get some flashlights. So we're gonna go check. All right, well, we've went maybe 50 yards from impact and we got a lot of pretty good blood. It looks dark. It might be liver, but I don't know. There's a decent amount of blood. We're just now getting to the creek, and we're gonna go down in there and see what we can find. Well, just got down to my uncle's farm, waiting for him to show up, and we're gonna go look for Sophie's deer. She had to go to school today. It's Friday, so told her she had to go. We found some dark red blood last night and let him lay. We only looked like 50 yards, went to the creek. Blood kind of not so much dried up, but it just kind of stopped. But we only went 50 yards and backed out, so that's a good thing. And then, unfortunately, it rained this morning for a few hours. We've needed rain the last 3 months for our food plots. And guess what? It does it the one day that I don't want rain. But, gonna wait here for my uncle. Then we'll head to the farm and see what we can come up with. Well, we just got to last blood, and I'm not gonna lie, we already found him. I was gonna go up the creek, or up the hill, and my uncle's like, I'm just gonna walk this creek. We were 10 yards away from him last night. Let's take a look. She made an absolute perfect shot. Right behind the shoulder. Beautiful deer. We're gonna get him gutted and get him drug out of here. And be excited to see the look on her face after school. But wanted to show him off and kind of just do a hunt recap. So we got to the farm last night and got all set up. Last 40 minutes light or so, this buck I call the short G4 buck. As you can see, he's really nice 10-pointers, just short G4s, and he came out with 3 other bucks. Sophie made it a pretty darn good shot, 150-yard shot with a 350 Legend, and center punched him, hit him right in the lungs. It exited out liver into the little bit of guts, but we let him lay maybe half hour. picked up the blood trail. There was a little bit of blood, got down to the creek, and it kind of stopped. So what we did was back out. She had school this morning. Today's Friday. I'm not going to have her skip school. She's just 11 years old. She needs to be in school. So I knew I was going to come down, do what I could to find the deer. Called my uncle. He helped me. We got down there, started looking for blood. Found the blood even though it rained. Got to where he crossed the creek, and I was going to go up the creek. And my uncle said, well, I'm going to follow the bottom of this dried creek bed. You know, a lot of times deer that are hurt will just take the path of least resistance. And I said, okay, sounds good. I take one step up the creek. He says, hey, Jess. I turn around, and that deer's laying there. We were within 10 yards of him last night, and he was dead then. I can guarantee he was dead last night when we quit blood trailing. But I'm still glad we waited. When in doubt, back out. Lesson learned for sure. And it looked like on the video when I got home that she actually hit him high and back. So I didn't sleep very good last night. And then with the rain, I was even more worried. Long story short, I was worried for nothing. She made an amazing shot, and proof's in the pudding. There's the deer in the back of the truck. We got him out. He's all tagged up, gutted. I'm gonna get home, clean him all the way out. I can't wait to see her face when she gets home from school and sees the deer. All right, well, I called the school and said Sophie had an appointment. Appointment is to take pictures before she has to go to gymnastics, so I'm sure she'll have looked at the picture I texted her by the time she gets out here. But hopefully we can get a good reaction when she comes outside. Guess what?
What? What?
Found your deer.
What?
Found your deer.
We did?
Yeah.
Where?
It was like 10 yards away from where we were last night.
Oh.
So we're gonna go home and take pictures for gymnastics.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully you enjoyed this hunt. It's one of my favorite hunts I've ever been on. This one, and then my youngest daughter, her first deer hunt, she shot another really nice buck, and was super happy. But this deer right here means a lot to me, means a lot to my daughter, and I want to get a big shout out to my buddy Nick. It's actually his farm, so this wouldn't have happened without him. Nick, thank you very much. We owe you a million, and I'm just going to enjoy it the rest of the day. So follow along. Hope you enjoyed it. Check out all of our social media outlets: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. We do all of it. Click the like, hit the subscribe, and if you hit the bell on YouTube, you'll automatically be notified when a new video drops. So thanks for following along, and good luck the rest of the year.